One of the other features of Transplant Offer Manager is that we do have some pre-built reports that show you trends and numbers of offers over time, so in particular time periods. In order to access those, we use the reports menu at the top of the screen. Okay, the first one you'll see there is a summary report. So this report is designed just to simply show you the number of offers and what happened to them in a particular time period. So it will default to the most recent month and to Oxford as the centre, and you can see the numbers of offers. So if we go back to a month where we've actually got some in the test system here and click generate report, you can see it'll tell you how many offers you've had, whether they were declined or accepted, how many resulted in transplants, and how many were declined due to lack of ITU beds or other logistical reasons. And you can do the same thing for Coventry for each month, each year. If you want to show everything for a particular year, just set the month to all, and that'll show you the totals for any given year. We've also got some fancy graphing. So here we've got a graph of decline rates over time. This is obviously not real data, but you can again filter by center, change to the timeline, to yearly or to monthly, filter by organ type, donor type, and fast tracks, and you can see the decline rate for each consultant or overall over time so that we can track our decline rates. And the same goes for declines for lack of resources, either logistics or lack of intensive care beds. For the coordinators, there's also a screen that shows us all of those lack of resource decline offers that we don't currently have a consultant decision on. So for every offer that we decline due to a lack of resources or a lack of intensive care beds, we try to keep a document of whether or not the consultant would have accepted that offer if a bed had been available or if it had been logistically feasible. Sometimes you can record that at the time, but if it's the middle of the night and you haven't spoken to the consultant on call, you may wait until the morning and then ask the consultant to let you know whether they would have accepted an offer. In that case, you can come back to this screen and you can see all of the outstanding ones here, and you can simply make that decision on behalf of the consultants in here, and as soon as the decision is documented, they'll disappear from this list.